Every overlander eventually reaches this point. You've bought a vehicle, you've bought the camping gear, and then someone tells you you need an awning. Then someone else says, that's a waste of money, just buy a tarp. So who's right? Today we're comparing vehicle awnings against one of the cheapest pieces of gear you can buy, a simple tarp. We'll go through cost, weight, setup time, durability, maintenance, and something nobody talks about until it's too late. Because sometimes the cheapest option is actually the smartest one. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is assuming expensive automatically means better. In overlanding, that's rarely true. The best gear isn't the most expensive. It's the gear you'll actually enjoy using. I've spent plenty of nights under both awnings and tarps, and both have made camping incredible. So let's compare them properly. Let's start with the obvious one. A decent camping tarp would cost you maybe between $40 and $100. Throw in a few quality guy lines and poles, and maybe you're into it for about $100 to $180. A quality vehicle awning, anywhere from $250 to well over $1,000, depending on the size and style. That's a significant difference. For the price of one premium awning, you could buy an excellent tarp, sleeping pad, camp chair, stove, and probably still have enough money left for fuel to actually go somewhere. The winner? Budget-wise, the tarp. By a country mile. Here's something many people forget. Everything you bolt onto your vehicle has a cost. Not just in terms of money, but weight. A lightweight tarp, maximum 1 or 2 kilograms. Some even less. Vehicle awnings, on the other hand, anywhere between 10 and 25 kilos, depending on the design. That's weight sitting high on your roof, higher center of gravity, more wind resistance, slightly worse fuel economy. If you're driving technical trails, you absolutely notice this. The tarp disappears into a storage box. The awning becomes part of your vehicle. Winner? Again, the humble tarp. Here's where things get interesting. A tarp lives inside your vehicle, which means it takes up storage space. For smaller vehicles, that matters. An awning lives outside. It doesn't consume valuable interior storage. So while it's heavier, it actually frees up room inside your rig. The winner then, the awning. Now we're talking. Picture this. You've been driving for about 8 hours. It's raining. You're hungry. You just want shelter. An awning? Undo a few straps. Swing it open. Job done. A tarp. Find the poles. Set up the guy lines. Do up the pegs. Trip over some guy lines. And start again. Setting up a tarp isn't difficult, it's just slower. Especially if you're tired. Winner? Definitely the awning. Without question. What goes up must eventually come down. Packing away an awning is much easier compared to a tarp. This is where tarps fight back. A tarp can become almost anything. A shelter, a windbreak, a ground sheet, an emergency repair cover, shade for hammocks, extra rain protection. You can pitch it between trees, vehicles, poles, pretty much wherever you like. An awning. It's attached to your vehicle. If you drive away, your shelter comes with you. The winner in this case, the tarp. It's the Swiss Army knife of camping shelters. Wind changes everything. Most people think awnings automatically handle storms better. Not necessarily. In strong wind, both need guy lines, both need proper anchor. Ignore that advice and Mother Nature will happily teach you a very expensive lesson. A well-pitched tarp can actually handle some nasty weather because you can adjust its angle and tension to shed wind and rain. Awnings are usually quicker to deploy, but if left unsupported in heavy wind, they can bend arms, snap hinges, or even damage your truck. Neither system is indestructible. The winner here isn't the gear at all. It's the person who knows how to use it. Let's call this one a draw. This one surprises people. Tarps are beautifully simple. Fabric, some stitching, maybe a few grommets. That's about it. Awnings, fabric, aluminium arms, hinges, some even have gas struts, zippers, covers, and multiple moving parts. And more moving parts means more maintenance over time. You also need to let either shelter dry before long-term storage to avoid mold. But an awning that's permanently mounted is easy to forget after a rainy trip. The winner? Tarp. Less to go wrong. So, which one should you buy? If you're just starting overlanding, camp a few weekends a year, want maximum value, and don't mind spending a few extra minutes setting up, buy a tarp. You'll learn valuable campcraft skills, save a lot of money, and keep your vehicle lighter. But if you camp often, move camp every day, travel during rainy seasons, or simply value convenience, an awning starts making a lot more sense. You're paying for speed, not necessarily better shelter, just faster shelter. And after a long day on the trail, that convenience can feel priceless. Here's the funny thing. Most experienced overlanders don't stop at one or the other. Many carry both. The awning handles quick stops, lunch breaks, and overnight camps. The tarp comes out when they need extra shade, more coverage, or protection from changing weather. So the question isn't really which is better. It's more like What problem are you trying to solve? Because overlanding isn't about collecting expensive accessories. It's about building a setup that gets you outside more often. If a $30 tarp gets you camping this weekend, that's a far better investment than a $1,000 awning that keeps sitting in an online shopping cart. And if you've used both, I'd love to hear your experience. Which would you recommend to someone buying their first piece of shelter gear, and why? If this video helped you make that decision, hit subscribe for practical overlanding advice, honest gear comparisons, and real-world adventures. And as always, we'll see you on the road or off it.